Assalamu alaikum, my name is Sabah Nayab and my group partners are Arfeen Zahra and Abisha Atik. The attack I'm going to discuss is KillNet DDoS attack against NATO that happened earlier this year. Here are the topics that I'll be covering in this presentation. First, let's see what is DDoS. A distributed denial of service attack is a type of cyber attack in which a malicious actor seeks to disrupt normal traffic of a targeted server, service, or a network by overwhelming it with internet traffic that could be from multiple sources. The sole purpose of a DDoS attack is to overload the website resources. However, DDoS attack can be used as a way of extortion and blackmailing. Let's see how DDoS works. In a DDoS attack, multiple compromised devices, often forming a botnet, generate high request or traffic to overwhelm the target system resources, such as bandwidth, processing power, or a memory. By saturating the target with an overwhelming amount of traffic, legitimate users cannot access the service, causing inconvenience, financial loss, or damage to the target reputation. In recent years, we have seen a sudden increase in DDoS attacks. DDoS attacks rose by almost 48% as compared to 2021. Another report found that the DDoS attacks in the first part of 2023 were up to 200% more from 2022. Before discussing the attack, let's see what is NATO. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, also called as North Atlantic Alliance, is an intergovernmental military alliance between 31 member states, 29 European and 2 North Americans. NATO's fundamental goal is to safeguard the allies' freedom and security by political and military means. The attacker named as KillNet. Let's see who are them. KillNet is a pro-Russian activist group active since January 2022, known for its DDoS campaigns against countries that supports Ukraine, especially NATO countries, since the last Russia-Ukraine war broke out. How KillNet attacked NATO? In February of this year, the NATO has been a victim of a series of DDoS attacks, causing temporary disruption or some of its service. The DDoS attacks were linked to the KillNet following Telegram posts by the hacktivist gang claim that they were planning to launch cyber attacks against NATO since so long. Effects of the attack. Secretary General of NATO said that the proactive measures have been deployed in response to the attack. Solber's assurance that the network was not affected. It was reported that the communication between NATO and its strategic airlift capability (SAC) was affected by the attack. Military aircraft was providing aid to the victims of 7.8 magnitude Turkey-Syria earthquake, which has so far claimed over 30,000 lives. The DDoS attack is thought to have impeded the relief efforts, even though the NATO website was only down for a few hours. This is because one of the SAC C-17 planes receiving a warning about the interruption while on a mission. A representative from NATO confirmed that the occurrence and said that the organization takes cybersecurity very seriously and is actively resolving the problem. Although communication with the aircraft was not entirely cut off, it is thought that the KillNet cyber attack made it more difficult to offer assistance. Websites were down only for a couple of hours and restored completely afterwards. In a conclusion, let's see how DDoS can be prevented. Some of the methods to prevent the DDoS attack: know the traffic on your network, make a plan for responding to a denial of service, create a robust network, expand your bandwidth, utilize hardware and software for anti-DDoS protection, keep an eye on the strange activity at all the times. Thank you. Here are some of the references that we have used in preparing this presentation.